Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. And heavy punches. You ready? Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Great job in there. I can already... I want to see your skills right now. Let's get in there and push. Yeah, work on that kickboxing damage, yes! You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Get the pressure on him. Awesome combo. That's what we want. "30 seconds. Oh, wow. Wow. That kick damaged it. Okay. Nice, nice. That was some good kickboxing. Just remember, always set up your kicks All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. There you go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. There it is. That's how you move. Make it happen. Get in! Get in on that! Let's work. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Great speed on that combo. I like it. Hey, I can see you're frustrated, but I saw some things that we can improve on. Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Great combo. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. I want to see more work here. More work. You know, we could have done a little bit better, but we could have done worse too. Okay, time to work. Let's go. Yes, let me see those combinations. Good job. I love it. Great sequence of strikes there. Loving that. All right, great job. I need you to slow it down. Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. Today, we're really gonna tighten it up. Here we go. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect work. More of that. Nice combination. Press forward. Press forward. Push! Push! Let's go! Push! Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. You got the push there. You ready? Let's go. Combo. Keep at it. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title. Well, a long winning streak may guarantee you a title fight in other divisions. Certainly doesn't at 170 pounds. But now, with all the... You ready? All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round one is underway. This is the UFC Welterweight Championship. Oh! Oh, he might be out. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Covington gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Muay Thai flop.
Ooh, head kick lands. Hurt.
Covington getting caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Checks the leg kick.
Punch over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Close guard. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Oh, high amplitude slam there. Beautiful job defensively to fend off the armbar and slam his opponent to the canvas. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Oh, man, head kick land.
Nice punch by Covington. All right, see the collar tie now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy.
Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, they can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Able to check that kick as well. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was safe. All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Double leg. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts. So he stayed. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. You gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Not tapping out tonight. All All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Covington gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode. I mean, he's cutting him down to...
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. But this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Escape! Escape!
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable set. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet up.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally proper.
You almost had that.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Whoa! Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Covington's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
And he's out.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to...
Oh, my gosh, right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, we got it back!
And just like that, the fight is over. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Dan Bergliati has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Antera.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champ.
He understands that he is the best fighter in the world at 170 pounds, and he proved that tonight.
Time to burn and get after it. Here we go. Hey, good job. We're here to work. Let's go. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on it. Keep grinding. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. And heavy punches. You ready? Hey, you're coming along really well. Come on now, you got 30. job in there. I can already All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Beautiful combo. Keep at it. Whoa. Huge punch. I like it. That must have hurt. Nice punch. Nice punch. Felt that one. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. All right, 30 seconds left. Great combo. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up.
So here's the consensus greatest of all time.
A big staple in the sport and a pioneer in MMA.
Always a big-time deal in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Everything in the game, broken multiple UFC records, moved the pay-per-view needle, done massive gates across the world. The #1 mixed martial arts athlete of all time.
Achieved everything that truly say one of the greatest fighters of all time.
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round one is underway. This is the UFC Welterweight Championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here early.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, here we go, early round one. Gonna be very interesting to see how long this fight stays upright, given the fact that he is so good with his ground game and submissions.
He has to try to find a way to get to the mat. Even if he just drives in the takedown just to fall back to his back and start a grappling exchange. This is where he needs to be. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time. Ooh, what a head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
3 minutes now, round one. Able to check that kick as well. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Lands the right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Right punch is good. The left also flush. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity. Beautiful takedown with his land.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nice hammer fist. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with...
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Ooh, what a punch.
Wow, vicious uppercut. Oh, there he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Blocks the shot. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand.
Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he postured up there, and he's out. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Oh, nice job, and he's out. Final seconds here.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stool. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight. Head kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just out of range with that strike. Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that
over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
beautiful level change, make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
And he landed the right hand there.
Beautiful body.
Some nice back and forth action here. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done. Beautiful. You're going to take Diaz.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Posturing up now. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, 45 seconds now to go. Now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control, nicely done.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC. Oh, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a... All right, we now go inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 42 seconds of round number 4. Declare.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC welterweight championship fight. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know at some point he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. But it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger. Does he pull guard? Does he pretend that he got knocked down? We saw Verdum do it.
Right.
To Fedor, act like he got knocked down. Fedor jumps in his guard, gets the submission. This man has that same ability.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. Good punch lands.
Oh, collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution. And gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Nice hammer fist.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, round 2. Diaz gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Beautiful right hand over the top. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Another strike to the head lands.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Good jab.
Big hook. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Effective punch there by Diaz. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Beautiful head kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Brilliant submission defense there.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
All right, full guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Got to be careful, armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, head kick blocked by Diaz.
Big head kick. Good stick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Shot right on the butt.
Shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Oh, straight right.
Over and over, he's landing big body kicks.
Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Beautiful punch.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton Boxing District.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now it's just survival.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so without further delay, here we go. Round one is underway. This, the UFC Welterweight Championship, and there is the champion out of the red corner working his way to the center of the octagon. He has defended this belt in the past and believes if he can do so again tonight, and here and still, he could go down as one of the greatest 170-pound fighters in UFC history. In order to do just that, he has said, I've got to get off to a good start here tonight. We'll see if he attacks offensively here early. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, good to have you with us tonight as we get round one underway. On one side of this equation, we have one of the best jiu-jitsu practitioners in the sport. And whether he pulls guard or goes for the takedown, you got to think at some point this fight's going to hit the mat.
As soon as the fight hits the floor, he's going to start throwing his legs. He'll start attacking his neck. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Swing and a big miss by Diaz. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space. Find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon. Go to the clinch. Find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it. Massive takedown hit land.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking arm bar now. He should be defending right now. Oh, now he's in trouble.
And that will do it. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And there he is, the UFC welterweight champ. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb